answer. I have to do this.
It's not, you are going for locking. Why? This is not related to lock. It's saying that canceling a statement due to timeout. This is a timeout, not the locking. You are on
Okay.
different track. That, yeah. You have not seen this type of error. Okay, not an issue. One more question on the storage part, that we seen that the mount point where we keep the PG data, right? So there is no enough space left on the device. Nahi? Okay, not an issue.
Okay.
So, okay, not an issue. So Partman you have not used, or okay. So let's go to that some RDMS part, right? So how much you rate yourself as a Postgres DB out of 10?
Like,
Out of 10, yes.
yes, 8 to 9.
Okay, nice. Okay, and what about that PGSQL writing or TSQL writing, means query writing? Out of 10, how much do you rate yourself?
It's like 5, 6 like that.
Okay, you are not using very frequently because there's a DB drawback,
Uh,
right? DB is not trying to write queries; they depend on developer only.
okay. Not support.
Okay. No, basically nowadays companies expecting that DBA should write a queries, right? Optimized
Yes.
queries, and because they no need to work on twice or on the same project or same queries, right? One time developer, right? Then we can go for the tuning part, right? Okay. So what is acid property?
So ACID is nothing but the all databases having the main ACID property like atomicity, consistency, isolation and durability. So atomicity is nothing but the whether the transaction should be in pause or it should be fail,
Hmm.
not in between the time.
Okay. Not partially
As
completed, right?
not partially completed. Inconsistency means the it should be maintained the consistent state. After the Gori's execution, before and after, the consistent state should be equal. Like 500 should be sent out means 200 sent means here there is a 300. It should be reducted. The another account 200 will increase. Data should be consistent, and after that constraint and everything should be in the before and after the transaction. It should be equal. And isolation means every users multiple users are concurrency. Without concurrency they are accessing the tables and the rows. So without interfering each other, the concurrently it works. Like it's called isolation. Every user have a individual transactions. It's called isolation. And durability means postgres itself having the durability, like uh,
Yes.
uh, how I say, uh, everything should
Once
be
data
fulfilled.
committed, we can use lifelong, right?
Yes, sir. Fulfilled.
Okay. So, okay. What is different between table and view?
So table is a permanent one. We have to save it in a row and columns level. But in view, there is a big set of data in the table. We don't need a entire data. We just need some like 1 lakh row is there means we need only 10,000 row means we have to create the a view for the particular table.
Mm-hmm.
Developers should access for the easy accessing.
Mm-hmm.
But it did not take any spaces from the disk. It's a temporary memory. If we create the view means periodically we have to refresh it. Uh, Otherwise, the data will not. If anything updates and anything happens, means the view will not reflect it.
Okay. What is difference between union and union all?
So there is a two table means we have to use the union means common data. All data will be we have to get the all the data, but it's not any duplicate data will not given. But in union all means all the data from the left side, all the data from the right side table, and also the if anything duplication also comes.
So which will be faster, union or union all? You have
Let me
answered couple of seconds before, right? If you focus on your statement, you already answered that one. If it
even
is duplicate, means that not going to segregate that one,
yes, yes,
right? So it
yes,
will faster is means union all is faster, right?
yes,
Because it's not going to segregate data, right?
second, yes.
What is different between delete and truncate?
So if we delete the there is a set of data in table, we delete means it marks there is a two versions of created, old version and new version. It I don't delete the old version. It just mark it as a dead tuple. The new version will be we have to see. But in truncate means we don't it entirely deleted. It did not create any dead tuples. We may, if we go for like data like vacuuming, and we don't go for it with the help of truncate means we don't go for it. The
Okay.
tuples will not form.
Okay. So what is different with vacuum and vacuum full?
So vacuum is both of removing the tuples from the tuples, but in vacuum we don't need downtime. In vacuum full, we need a downtime. So in vacuum, that space will not reclaim to the disk. It only reusable. We insert another data from the empty space. But in vacuum full, we do means it entirely created the new table and move every data to the CTID, and everything will be rearranged. It reclaim space to disk.
What is different between rebuild and reorganizing of indexes?
So rebuild index, if already there is an index present for the table, it's a long time we have it's didn't it's it come across long time means it did not properly work. We have to the tuples more increased means we have to create we have to do it for the rebuild index, like re-index that a particular index. We have to mention it. Uh, that's called a rebuild index. Re Another means
Reorganize, yes.
reorganize means if and all it not works means we have to delete and create a new index like and
Okay.
all.
What is difference? Different type of fragmentation. If you are going for rebuild, means something defrag, right? So what is different type of defragmentation? Okay, not okay, not any. So okay, that is. Can you differentiate between explain and explain and analyze?
So there is a GUI we have to use with the explain method means we have to see like what the cost, what the time it should be approximately taken. So everything we have to take. Explain analyze means in explain the GUI will not run. It just will show the output how the GUI running. But in explain analysis meant the GUI running, and it shows the output approximate time and actual time, CPU cost, everything we have to get it. Analyze means statistical data updated to the catalog tables, and we retrieve those.
Okay. No.
Optimizer choose the best one after the analyze.
Okay. What is different between index seek and index scan?
Index scan, okay. Index sticker.
Scan, SCN.
So index scan, if the we have to create the index for the particular column of the table means it goes for the index scan,
Mm-hmm.
or it goes for the sequential scan.
You have to just define. If you are saying as you see in the explain, right, or explain analyze, there is you can see that the object there, right, or we can say that what is this performance operators, right, there. So you, how can you analyze that it is going for seek and a scan? So what is the best?
So more than the data of we retrieve more than 30% of data, it goes for the sequential scan, or else
No, that is
if
not a
less than
that is not a root cause, right? 30%, why 30%? If you are using indexes, this is go for seek, right? Not for the scan, right? A scan means this is reading the whole the database tables, right?
Yes.
Seek means the point of time, pointers basically, right? Is seeking for some object, a specific object, right? Means the customer ID.
Oh, yes.
Seeking means what? That is looking for something particular, right?
Yes.
Scanning means is going row by row,
Yes.
reading the whole the
Whole
data,
table. Yes.
yeah,
Whole
whole
table.
table, right? That is difference. Okay, so I think, okay, vacuum partition you have done. Okay, so this is already done. So that's it from my side. I have done. You have any question you can ask. I feel free to answer that. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, thank
Have
you.
a
Bye.
great day.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.